They had won and deferred. They did not. I apologize for that as Stavi gets under center. And in motion, Stavi. And a handoff now, Ogunbowale. And Ogunbowale on the run. And Jalen Harris comes up. One of the things in talking to the head coach, Paul Chryst, they wanted to come out. They wanted to establish the run early. And it's interesting when you take a look at the stats. Ogunbowale off the right side, and he's going to be able to get close to the first down, but come up maybe a yard or two short. Have yet to throw the football. 3 wide receiver set, inside handoff. Ogunbowale is brought down, stacked up on the line of scrimmage, and it's going to bring up now 3rd down.
It's the power play, one back out of the shotgun, and you see the defensive line got inside of tight end Austin Trey.
Talking to the coaches, they said, look, he's just not there yet. He's real close. Stavi to the air, looking for a big play and able to come through as Robert Wheelwright is. There is some conversation. Maybe we'll see him against Iowa October 3rd, running straight through the middle and nearly to the first down marker. And on the ground, there's 3 opponents: North Carolina State, Wisconsin, and Mississippi State. Breaking outside, headed to the end zone. Ogunbowale, and a touchdown for the Badgers. Touchdown run.
Starts up front. Michael Dieter, the guard, going to pull around. Derek Watt going to lead, and you're going to see Ogunbowale is going to read and then cut back against the grain for the TD. So Michael Dieter somewhere behind. He's going to pull around. Derek Watt, they seal, and then nobody's on the backside. Makes the guy miss in the defensive backfield. 6 points. Classic Wisconsin.
Last year, a difficult season for him, but I said he really has the players' respect. A handoff. Ogunbowale puts the shoulders square, but he's wrapped up, and he is brought back. 7-3 here with 9:45 remaining in the first half. A handoff. Ogunbowale hit behind the line of scrimmage and surging forward, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage. And Terrence Lewis comes in and makes a final stop. Schobert, first forced fumble since season opener a year ago against the LSU Tigers. Ogunbowale, the ball carrier. And Schobert, 3rd forced fumble of his. Caputo on the fumble recovery. Handoff. Ogunbowale, a big hole, spinning around. And Kitchens there once again, along with William Lloyd. 139 yards. 2nd and 5, and a handoff. Dare Ogunbowale and Garrett Peak is there. Now there's Lewis there to pick up a 7.
Basic lead play. They got hat on hat, meaning they got a lineman for each defender, and then Derek Watt cleans up the rest. Straight ahead.
And Madison, 21-3. Stavi, not a handoff. Ogunbowale with a big chunk of yards before Peak and Lewis come in to make this. Handoff once again. Ogunbowale. Ogunbowale seeing minutes up with here. Stavi throws underneath. The penalty marker is down, and Ogunbowale is brought down.
Go, and they're not going to push it. And Paul Chryst was pretty adamant about that in his press conference this week.
Ogunbowale trying to get to the outside, and he is spun around by Lucas. Justin Lucas.
Going against Roberts, as you can see right here, their best defensive player for Troy. He does an inside move on Merritt's and then grabs him with that big hook around the neck. And you can see the effort of Roberts is what exposes the hole.
Patrol, he's in charge of all of a sudden again. From the 5-yard line. And nothing there right off the jump for Ogunbowale. Remember, Corey Clement is. They got on the board first today, then gave up a 98-yard kickoff return. And remember, running today without Corey Clement. Ogunbowale with that carry. Might call it. Couple tight ends in the game. They pitch it back. Ogunbowale. They'll take it out to the 8 anyway. Well, on a 2nd and 2 here. And with a push, he'll get to within a yard anyway. Ogunbowale with that carry, the redshirt junior from Milwaukee. 56-yard pickup on a fake punt. And now some room for Ogunbowale to the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin. What a 1-2 whack in the head right there for Lee. Long field here. And Ogunbowale will punish his way forward for 5.
And a big reason why.
McAvoy slot to the near side. That's Peavy wide. And the run play for Ogunbowale. Slips down inside the 10.
Quarterbacking is
Gallop on the fake punt. Stavi's throwing for only 20 yards. Ogunbowale is buried in the backfield.
That's a smart call, though, because
offset eye. And just around midfield. Ogunbowale for a couple of yards. And back to Erickson. You know, you look at today. And look out. All the way back at the 3-yard line. Ogunbowale tripped up. That was Josh Woods, who's having a heck of a game. 6-yard.
Erickson got unlikely.
Erickson had one catch for -1 yard until that one on 3rd and long. Ogunbowale met in the backfield, and down he goes. I don't know about you, Chuck, but I've been stunned at how strong the Maryland run defense has been.
Now, Maryland going to zone now.
Ogunbowale bouncing it. The Melvin Gordon move right there. Staying on his feet, going to the 20. He's at the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 5, that wheel route. And looking like a first down. Ogunbowale with that second effort lunging it. He was 8 of 9 in that 3rd quarter. Got Erickson involved. Boom! What a hit on Ogunbowale. As Ukandu came knifing in. As a bouquet Ukandu, you talk about reading a play. Man, did he read that.
He did. Ukandu came right in. Knifed right in there. Made a great play. Sheds the block and makes a play on a running back. That's big for a defensive lineman. Stays low, makes the play. Just not Wisconsin offensive line.
Ukandu indeed, sir. On 2nd and 12. Off the edge. Here's some pressure. Diving catch. At the 12 with multiple flags down as Stavi is down.
Hadn't done much, and sometimes they... Yeah, he's way late there. Sometimes when you haven't had...
They put Erickson in the slot. Ogunbowale, the tight end, to that far side of the formation. Wide open. Got the touchdown. Ogunbowale.
And they call it again. Good job by Paul Chris recognizing that and going right back to it. And there's nobody on Ogunbowale. Be a monster in this East Division in time.
Wisconsin out of the West. Boy, here's Ngakwe making another play. And this time it's not on a quarterback. That's one thing they're asking him to...
Week of rest. Bye week's coming at a good time.
Ogunbowale with a cutback. And he'll get lowered at the 25. Remember last...
That's coaching. Good coaching.
3rd down 6. And Ogunbowale needing the 19. Doesn't quite get that. And Maryland again will stop the clock. In conference.
And a diamond offense.
Maryland can stop the clock once.
They'll use it.
Ogunbowale trying to turn the corner. Stays in bounds but doesn't have the first down.
Doesn't have
this formation.
Maryland has everybody up in there.
But it looks like Wisconsin, it's so close at the 29-yard line.
This drive starts from the 28-yard line, and it's Dare Ogunbowale, who's been the leading rusher this season, taking over for Melvin Gordon for a yard. Take a look at our... Second down, and here is Ogunbowale. Very shifty moves. The former soccer player who has very good feet is able to work his way for 4 yards. Play where 21 is for the Trojans. Ogunbowale running right. Simmons on the tackle after going to be there often on 3rd down. Good run by Ogunbowale to set up a third down at about 3 here.
They certainly are aggressive.
Pressure from USC. Stavi's just going to throw it at the feet of Ogunbowale. Third down coming up. You know, we've got. There's Ogunbowale. Grabbed by Simmons and brought down. Dare Ogunbowale is the back. And working to the outside. Good shifty move to get past Jonathan Lockett, and Iman Marshall finally brings him down near mid.
He's a fast guy, but you have to press the line of scrimmage right there. And then if I can bounce it, that's when I bounce it. Early in the year, when we saw this team at Nebraska, he was...
10th play of the drive is a Stavi pass, which comes late to the sideline and incomplete for Fumagalli, the tight end. Third down and 10. It had never happened before, starting 4 redshirt freshmen until that Minnesota game. Stavi on second down to the outside for Dare Ogunbowale, and he has the first down inside the USC 40-yard line, brought down by Hawkins after 11 yards. He'll keep it on the ground with Ogunbowale, and he's got the first down on the ground. And the former defensive back turn running back takes it inside the red zone to the 16.
75 is going to lead Ogunbowale outside right there. It's just a little G play, and G standing for guard. The guard wraps around the center. The run.
Couple of days. This drive starts from the 19 for the Badgers, and Stavi on a comeback route throwing to the sideline, and it's broken up by the freshman Marshall, knocking it out of the hands of Alex Erickson. Ogunbowale grabbed around the waist by Woods. Cravens comes in to help finish it off.
Yeah, and that's the risk.
And Wisconsin takes over up 6 at its own 39. Ogunbowale and USC's front doing some damage here. Antoine Woods with the penetration and the stop. Stavi, short, Ogunbowale. Marshall missed the tackle, and he caught back up to him to bring him down, shy of the line to gain by about 4 yards. Controversial call that is talked about in the result of this game at some point. And now Ogunbowale gets stuffed by a guy who's been very active tonight in Simmons. He is back in the game at quarterback. Ogunbowale on first down. Not much there as we go down to Olivia.
Well, guys, Joel Stavi has 3
zone tonight in 4 tries. Third down and 12. They'll put it on the ground, and Ogunbowale dragging defenders. Took Sua Cravens all the way to the 10 to set up what would be a makeable go-ahead field goal for all year. USC isn't done yet. They still have 2 timeouts, but they need quick stops. Ogunbowale stopped after a short gain. USC will use one of its 2 timeouts.